Still waiting. Only 27%. That's not good, people. That's not good at all. It shouldn't take that long. All you gotta do is make a decision. Look at it and make a decision. Don't be indecisive. Don't be hesitant. If you have a gut, go with your gut feeling. Usually, if you go with your gut, you will be right. Don't hesitate. Look at it and tell me what you think it is. Again, this process should only take about 30, 40 seconds. We're already 3 minutes in. All right, we're going to go ahead and look at it. Let's see. All right, so if you can see my screen, I'm about to blow it up so we can take a closer look. If you remember, what is the very first thing that we're supposed to look for? The very first thing that we look for is the title. Do we have a title?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, remember I told you, if you have a title, you can probably bet your last dollar that the title is going to give you the answer. About 99.99999% of the time, you can look at the title. So if I look at the title says colonies and prostrates in Africa around 1914. If you look at the map key, it talks about European colonizers. So basically, this map is telling you when these territories were colonized. And this was in 1914. So if this is still talking about the colonial period, then it really wouldn't be a true political map. Okay, it's more or less a map about the colonies. So this would be a colonies and protectorates map. Again, you got the title right there. You got the title, you have the map key, and if you look at those two things and try to figure out what you're looking at, then you should be able to understand that this is a map about colonies before they became independent. Okay, and so again, the answer, the first thing you got to look at, is there a title? If there's no title, look at your map key. If there's no map key, look for other signs or information. You know, there's always going to be something that tells you what it is. You should never have to guess. The answer will always be right there in front of you. Okay, so if you miss that one, again, it's probably because you ignored the very first rule. The first rule is you always look at the title. Then you look at the map key. And then you look at the information that's contained in the map. So you have to make sure that you're doing all of those things in order to get the right answer. All right, with that said, let's see how many folks changed their response. Hopefully you changed it if you got it wrong. I still got some folks who didn't put anything. You need to put something. You say physical map, political, physical. And so it sounds like to me that most of you are leaning back on the common terms that you know. But that was exactly why we showed you the video, the cartoon video where they had the bubblegum map, the dog and cat map, because we want you to understand that you can make a map out of anything, okay? And the way you know what it is that you have to look for the title. Most maps will have a title. If there's no title, you look at the map key. I shouldn't have to keep saying that, guys, okay? You need to start just listening and following the instructions that we're trying to give you, okay? You will be very successful if you do that. All right, let me see. I think this may have been the last one. I'm not sure. Let's see if there's another one. Oh, there's one more. I think this is the last one. This is the last one, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's look at this one.